Valentine's Day, named for the patron saint of epilepsy, beekeepers, the plague, and romance or happy marriages or something. But I actually found it particularly interesting that the patron saint of all of those things, Saint Valentine, was in charge of beekeepers. We need more bees. Bees are good. This heart belongs to my Valentine, who didn't get me what I wanted, so I took his heart. I'm just kidding. He's sitting behind. I didn't kill him. Hi, Gare. He's sitting behind the camera. I didn't kill him, you guys. It's okay. Please don't call the police. Anyway, Valentine's Day is over, and so those of you who had to spend it by yourselves or whatever, people are really funny about that. Like, oh, I'm single on Valentine's Day. I'm so sad. I'm like, I'm married on Valentine's Day, and we have so many kids in this house that there's nothing romantic about Valentine's Day. But so my Valentine, I actually have to admit, I kind of sucked at this year. It's the first year in Valentine's Day I didn't buy things for other people, for my kids and for my darling husband. So I was feeling really crappy when I woke up and I was like, oh, I'm a terrible mother. I just didn't do it. So I failed this Valentine's Day. But my darling husband did not fail me. He brought me diamonds. See, look at that. And I can create my own sparkling bracelet. Like, I bet you ladies didn't get this. Jealous. I got 2 knee braces because, as some of you know, I've become quite the little gym rat, and I am an old lady, and my knees are falling apart. So there's 2 of these. One of them is under my jeans on my knees. So I got 2 knee braces, by the way, from the dollar store. And then finally, this is the pièce de résistance. A money printer! Look at this. I am going to print all the monies. Give the illusion of printing real money from a blank piece of paper or change a $1 bill into a $20 bill. Where did it go? It's not working. It's supposed to be turning it into $20 bills. It ate my money!
I think it just broke it.
It ate my money. This sucks. I want my dollar back. It says 1 snap-in bead, 1 chassis bead, 40 assorted beads, a decal, okay, going to Canada, decal sheet, beading cord, and easy to follow instructions. Oh, Beyonce has got nothing on me. So, of course, when we start talking about romance, we have to talk about the best romance books. And, of course, Diana Gabaldon, You Complete Me. My girlfriends tried to get me to read this for 10 years, and I don't do time travel, so they said, oh, it's a time-traveling nurse. I was like, yeah, stop right there. No time travel. I do not. My number 1 recommendation, of course, for romance is Outlander, because it's beautiful. It's Jamie Fraser, and if you haven't read it, you've heard the hype. The show's on TV. You have to watch it, so do this. Number 2 would be Me Before You, and unless you live under a rock, you probably have seen on the internet that the trailer for the film starring Sam Claflin and Emilia Clarke, Game of Thrones. She's Daenerys, Khaleesi, Mother of Dragons. Anyway, they're in the film version of this, so you have to read this. And I'm sorry, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to make you cry, but just freaking read it and stop being a baby. Like, crying is okay. And then when you're done, buy the sequel, even if it's a hardback. Stop being cheap. Writers have to pay mortgages too, and don't pirate it. Please do not pirate these books, because that really sucks. But this is so good, and I have to say, I loved the first one. This one was a really satisfying conclusion, because it is freaking sad. But this was freaking happy, so this is good. And, of course, a shameless plug, because I have to do that in order to keep bringing videos to you. In case you don't know, well, you know I'm Jen, but I also, for those of you who haven't figured this out yet, I write as Eliza Gordon. I write under that name, a pen name. And why do you have a pen name? I have a pen name because Eliza Gordon can write adult things like fart jokes and penis jokes and jokes that are not intended for 8-year-olds. And Jennifer Summersby can write books that it's okay if your kid picks it up. Like, oh, now I don't really have to explain Viagra plus Scotch. We'll just stop there, because my 10-year-old read that and it was really embarrassing. I had to explain what happens when you have Viagra, Scotch, and a heart condition. That was in Must Love Otters. So shameless plug time. Neurotica is one of my romance books, but the reason why we're showcasing it today is not necessarily a Valentine's thing other than romance, but because we're going to segue into Star Wars in a moment, because we have a special guest coming on the show today in celebration of our continuing Star Wars, you guys see my really cool BB-8 shaped. There's Rey, Force Awakens. Yes, we are keeping the Star Wars universe very much alive in this house. Our special guest today is Kylo Ren, or Ben Ren, or wait, Ben Solo. He's Leia and Han's kid. Yeah. In our house, we also call him Kylo Ken. Ladies and gentlemen, Kylo Ren. Hello, Kylo. Thank you for coming on the show today. Kylo, I thought you would be taller.
Well, sure, first don't trip yourself.
So today, I understand that you're going to be doing a book review for us.
This book, like right Rocco, it's called Before the Awakening. This book takes place.
Okay, wait. You're gonna have to take your mask off. It's really hard to understand you. Do you mind? Brendan Young, everyone. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Hello. Nice face. So today you're gonna review a book for us.
Yes, this is Before the Awakening.
Yes. Okay. Tell me something about the main characters. Who are the main characters in this one?
The main characters are Poe Dameron, Finn, and Rey.
Okay, so this is before, so people could read this before they see the movie. This is like a prequel of the movie, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what is it about?
Well, it's about their stories about what happened before the awakening.
So before they ended up in The Force Awakens.
Yes, before they had joined together.
Very good.
To stop me.
Stop you, Kylo Ken. The forces of evil.
This book's fairly awkward for me.
Looks really awkward for you. Okay, I can see that. That would be hard to know that these people are teaming together to take you down. I mean, what was your favorite parts of this book that you read, even though it's kind of against who you are?
The book was good, but it was a tough read for me.
What was the toughest part?
Reading the whole thing.
Because they just want to like destroy you the whole time. Is that basically the premise?
Yes.
Okay, would you recommend this to other 11-year-old Sith Lords?
Yes, very much.
As kind of a roadmap of what they should avoid and watch for, and other Alliance soldiers and
Find their
rebel
weaknesses.
scum. Find their weaknesses so that they can be obliterated, correct? And you can strengthen the First Order and take over. Would you say that's fair?
So you're wearing a BB-8 shirt.
I am wearing... You don't like BB-8?
Still looking for that droid.
Well, I hope you don't find him, because he's lovely.
I have no doubt the resistance got to him already.
I hope they didn't hurt him, because he's cute. He purrs like a cat. Cats are great. You like cats. Really?
I've only had one.
She was a Sith Lord too, right?
I accidentally force choked it.
You're a terrible pet owner. You should have 0 cats.
I know.
So tell me, can you tell me a little bit about the ending, or?
You shall not know the ending.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much, Kylo Ken, for coming on the show. It's always a pleasure to see you. Thank you for not force choking me again. That was awkward. Not really sure what else to say.
You are fairly welcome, rebel scum.
Excellent. Good to see you. Tell your dad I said hi.
Yes.
Oh, would you feed the cat?
I give this book 5 star killers out of 5.
So I think for my message leaving you today, don't make Valentine's Day just one day a year, and don't feel sad, because Valentine's Day can be any day of the year. You can show anybody how much you love them, or how much you appreciate them, or how kind they've been to you. Like this morning at the Starbucks drive-thru, there's this huge lineup of cars. Get up to the window, hand your debit card over to pay, and the little guy in the thing with the headset says, "Oh, good morning. You don't have to pay for your coffee. It's been paid for." Like, oh, okay. Yeah, the car in front of you paid for your coffees, which was awesome, because then we paid for the coffees for the car behind us, which we were the 11th car, so who knows how long it went on. But wouldn't that be amazing if, like, all day long to the Starbucks drive-thru, pay for the car behind you, because they already know what the order is. I did it once at McDonald's. The guy behind me had $46 worth. I said, yeah, no. I will pay for his cheeseburger. I'm not buying his baseball team McNuggets. But I wasn't being very kind that day, so maybe I'll I'll try again next time I go. But it doesn't just have to be one day a year. You guys know this. Common sense. But you can follow me on elizagordon.com. Find me on Facebook as Eliza Gordon, Twitter, Instagram, and also newsletter. Our newsletter, we're going to try to really build it this year to bring a lot of cool content, so it's not just about buy my book. So if you go to the elizagordon.com website, you can find a link to the newsletter, and it'll come out once a month, and I hope it has useful information. Again, if you have any questions about the writing process or the magic, there's no magic. Thank you very much, and I will tell you more fart jokes next time. Hey, bye!